Hey there, folks. Eric William here with Saturday Fright Theater out here at Horror Hotel, and I've got an old-time friend here. JoAnn, thank you so much for joining us on the show. And for the folks out there that maybe are just now tuning in, haven't met you before, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and actually what brings you out here to Horror Hotel. I mean, you're out here doing all kinds of things. So I tell you what, again, I don't want to spoil it. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Mystery. Hi.
Mystery.
JoAnn Hess. I'm an optioned multi-award winning writer, and I also am a producer, a filmmaker in television and in features. I have about 12 different projects in various stages of development. I am currently the creative executive for London Angel Film, which is in Perth, US, and London. I am also a member of Disney's Creative Talent Diversity Initiative, which connects diverse writers with diverse backgrounds with their production and development team. We are currently working on several projects, mostly overseas, but my film Cookster is scheduled to film in London in October. So that's kind of
awesome.
exciting. Yeah, that's exciting. And we have a couple other projects that are moving into pre-development. Grand Fellow, which actually won at Indie Gathering.
Yeah.
Yes, that is going to be filming here in Quebec.
Okay.
And we have Rise of Heroes, which is a martial arts fantasy film, which is going to film in Perth, Australia, and Perth, Sydney, and Thailand.
That's absolutely amazing. So busy. I mean, it's absolutely insane how busy you are. And for the folks out there, tell us a little bit about maybe how you got started in this. As far as the writing, the script writing, let's start at the basics as far as that goes. Tell us how do you go about your process? Tell us a little bit. Let's strip it down to the bare bones. How do you approach a feature, for instance, as you're going into it? Let's talk a little bit about that first draft.
Oh, wow. The worst draft, right?
Right, exactly.
Right.
The first worst.
Right. The main thing is you have to allow yourself to write horribly. Just to get everything out. What I like to say is never look in the rear view, just keep going forward. I am an avid outliner. It's huge for me because I'm a work for hire writer, so I'm not just writing my own projects, I'm writing other projects that are in the producers' heads,
right,
or adapting novels. So not being mine, I have to actually, methodically go through the outline and make sure everything, kind of works together plot-wise, structure-wise, developing characters. And once that's done, then I go through. Since I'm meticulous in that way, the writing is a little easier to do. It doesn't mean it's perfect,
right,
by any means, but it does make the process go a little faster since I've done so much work behind the scenes and taking that effort first. So I really encourage people to do that because when it's in short form, it's easier to find within 18 pages where your mistakes are, where the plot is dragging a little bit, where you've done something maybe twice, where your characters aren't really coming through, so that when you're writing it, you're not going, oh no, what happened? Do I need to go back to page 50 and figure that out?
And that's
Yeah.
And that's wonderful, wonderful advice. Thank you so much, because I'm not going to say that somebody needs that advice myself, but people out there need that advice.
Right.
But I tell you what, you're such a talented writer, just out there doing everything that you can do.
Thanks.
The folks out there, I tell you what, how can they find you as far as social media? Where are you at on websites, what social media, where can they find you?
Oh, wow, everywhere. We have London Angel Film has a website. I have a website, JoAnnHess.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter at J.E. Hess. Instagram, although I'm really bad at Instagram.
Aren't we all?
I can need my kids. What do I do with this? So yeah, Google me, JoAnn Hess, and the full page. So.
Well, I tell you what, folks, for the folks that aren't out there that aren't sure, she was literally my first interview. I just want to kind of throw that out there. When I actually started doing interviews, she was my first.
So proud.
So I thank you so much. I mean, it goes back. It's the Horror Hotel is a giant family, and if you could maybe just a little bit for the folks out there that maybe have never been to a horror hotel or have never watched Horror Hotel, tell us a little bit about what Horror Hotel means to you.
Wow, it really means family and network. I would not know the people that I've just come back to every year. And it's like old home week, a big reunion that everybody comes back, and it's just, such a joy. Yeah, we love to see the movies, but you never know who you're going to find here. I found people that I've collaborated with. I've found people that I've called just to, ask questions to. So you do create this body of friends and family that that you can rely on, and it's a wonderful feeling. So I really encourage people to come and do it.
Very, very well said. Well, JoAnn, thank you so much. I won't keep you much longer. I promise you I'm going to get you back to I kidnapped her. I'm like, psst, come here. So we're going to get you back out to Horror Hotel. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Good luck in everything. I can't wait to just see you everywhere. Honestly, everywhere.
I get around.
So, folks, we're going to get you back right here to the show. Thank you so much, and we're going to get you back to Saturday Fright Theater. River Night's a frightful night when you're watching a movie. We'll see you next time.
Ciao.